Homemade bread sounds wonderful, but for many people, the process feels intimidating. A good bread machine takes care of the timing, temperature, and technique so you can focus on enjoying the results. In this video, we're looking at what makes a best basic bread machine and why certain models are often considered a top-rated bread machine for beginners. Links to each machine are in the description below. And honestly, if you've ever thought about making bread at home but felt unsure where to start, I'm super interested to hear what part of the process feels most confusing for you. From the moment you place the Oster Bread Maker ExpressBake on your counter, it feels designed to simplify your first steps into bread baking. Its ability to bake loaves up to 2 pounds gives you enough capacity for everyday meals without feeling bulky or intimidating. The digital control panel clearly labels programs for white, whole wheat, and sweet breads, helping you make selections with confidence. The ExpressBake function allows fresh bread in under an hour, making it especially appealing if you're searching for a best beginner bread maker. As you use the Oster machine, its automation becomes its strongest feature. You add ingredients, choose a program, and the bread maker takes care of kneading, rising, and baking without further input. Crust color options let you customize the final loaf, while the delay timer allows you to plan baking around your schedule. The experience feels guided and forgiving, even when you're still learning. Over time, the process becomes familiar and reassuring. The gentle kneading sound, steady rise, and rich aroma near the end of the cycle all signal that things are working as intended. Instead of feeling technical, baking becomes routine, which is why many people consider this a great bread machine for beginners. What truly defines the Oster is how approachable it feels. You're not required to understand baking theory or perfect timing. The machine handles those details for you. Each successful loaf builds confidence and encourages you to bake more often, turning curiosity into a habit. Next, the Elite Gourmet EBM 8103B offers a balance of flexibility and simplicity that works well for new bakers. It supports loaf sizes up to 2 pounds and includes a wide selection of preset programs, including gluten-free options. The digital interface is clear and uncluttered, helping you navigate settings without hesitation. The non-stick bread pan allows loaves to release cleanly, adding to the sense of success. As you continue using this machine, its preset cycles quietly manage kneading speed, rise time, and baking temperature. A delay timer allows you to plan ahead, while the keep warm function maintains freshness after baking. These features work together seamlessly, making it easy to see why this model often appears in a bread maker for beginners review. If you've already tried baking bread at home, I'm genuinely curious, do you prefer having lots of preset options, or do you like keeping things as simple as possible? What stands out over time is how forgiving the Elite Gourmet feels. Even if measurements aren't perfectly precise, the machine helps bring dough together smoothly. Finished loaves hold their shape and slice well, reinforcing confidence with each use. This steady, encouraging experience allows you to grow at your own pace. Whether you rely on presets or begin experimenting with new recipes, the Elite Gourmet supports learning without pressure, making it a reliable entry point into home baking. Moving on, the KBS Pro 710W bread maker combines beginner accessibility with a more refined, powerful feel. Its 710-watt heating system supports loaf sizes up to 2 pounds while maintaining consistent performance. The responsive control panel and wide range of preset programs make it easy to explore different bread styles over time. One feature that becomes especially noticeable is the automatic ingredient dispenser. Nuts, fruits, or seeds are released at the correct moment during kneading, helping them distribute evenly without manual effort. The bread pan promotes balanced baking, resulting in loaves with consistent texture and crust. As you continue baking, the experience becomes more sensory and engaging. The steady kneading rhythm, warmth during baking, and deep aroma filling your kitchen all reinforce the feeling of control. It's easy to understand why many users describe this model as a top-rated bread machine for beginners. Over time, the KBS Pro feels like a partner in learning rather than a machine you have to manage. It supports experimentation while maintaining reliability, making it a strong choice if you want a bread maker that can grow with you. Now, the great OSIPOTO 2 pounds bread maker emphasizes clarity and consistency from the first use. Capable of baking loaves up to 2 pounds, it features a stainless steel exterior that feels sturdy and modern. Clearly labeled programs make selecting the right cycle quick and stress-free, helping beginners stay focused on ingredients rather than technique. With continued use, the value of its 17 automatic programs becomes clear. Each cycle carefully controls kneading, rising, and baking temperatures, allowing you to try different bread styles without technical knowledge. The delay timer and keep warm function add flexibility, while the non-stick pan supports even rising and easy release. What truly stands out is the predictability of the results. The machine operates steadily, and finished loaves feel substantial and balanced. That consistency is exactly what many people look for in a best basic bread machine. As confidence grows, bread baking becomes a habit instead of an experiment. The OSIPOTO supports that transition by making success repeatable, earning its place as a great bread machine for beginners. Let's move on into the Cuisinart CBK 110, and it's designed for those who value simplicity and efficient use of space. Its compact footprint makes it ideal for smaller kitchens, yet it still produces loaves up to 2 pounds. The backlit display and clearly arranged buttons guide you smoothly through the baking process. As you bake with the CBK 110, its balance becomes apparent. Kneading is thorough, rising temperatures are well regulated, and baking finishes with an evenly colored crust. Crust shade options give you subtle control over appearance, while the removable kneading paddle simplifies cleanup. The machine operates quietly, allowing it to work in the background while you go about your day. When the cycle ends, the familiar aroma of fresh bread fills your kitchen, reinforcing how effortless the process can feel. It's often highlighted in a Bread Maker for Beginners review for this reason. With repeated use, the CBK 110 earns trust through consistency. Its compact design never feels limiting, only intentional, offering exactly what you need without unnecessary complexity. For beginners, it provides a calm, confidence-building baking experience. All of these bread machines are designed to make baking feel less intimidating and far more enjoyable, especially if you're just getting started. Each one removes the guesswork and replaces it with consistency, helping you build confidence loaf by loaf. What matters most is choosing a machine that fits your lifestyle, whether that's quick results, simple controls, or room to experiment as you learn. Once you find that fit, baking bread at home stops feeling complicated and starts feeling rewarding. I'm genuinely curious, if you were choosing a bread machine right now, what would matter most to you honestly? Speed, simplicity, or having the freedom to experiment a little? You'll find links to all of these machines in the description below if you want to check current pricing or availability. No matter which one you choose, you're setting yourself up for fresh bread, comforting aromas, and the simple satisfaction of making something at home.